good morning. Foxy Rag is out today. Isn't that wonderful? Jay and Tracie put so much work into their online magazine. It is unbelievable. The research that Jay does on his articles is incredible. He is a star. So this is the cover. Really exciting. And as you can see from the cover, his article is about typewriters. And he has really done an incredible piece. He's investigated all the history and it is incredible. I just love reading. It was the first article I read after just reading, Tracie's editor bit at the beginning. Brilliant. Now there are 12 freebies to print off in this, 12. And that is incredible when you think of the price to buy a kit with that many pages in, how much you'll pay. That is more than covering the price of the magazine. Incredible. Obviously, I can't tell you everything in it because Tracie, obviously, until it's been up for about a week or so, she likes to do her own little video and then she gradually lets people know what's in it. So I can't actually tell you exactly what's in it, but obviously we've got highlights on designers, journal makers, and it's brilliant. And the amount of vouchers on this one is incredible. So lots and lots of vouchers. I am actually going to read you who you can get vouchers from, but I'm not going to tell you what the codes are because Tracie did have that one day where somebody had actually seen the codes on her video and wanted to use the codes to buy stuff with the codes, and she had all the magazines, so I'm not going into that one. Anyway, Cara Brandon Creations. Now you know our lovely Cara. In fact, I'm going to be showing you her new kit shortly. She has a 20% off coupon. All of these go through to the 21st of March, okay, roughly. Then Line.Arrow. Now, Line.Arrow is our Nathalia that I also do design teamwork. Hers is valid until the 27th of March. You've got PP Papercraft, Ideas ×2, Rach and Bella, and Journal Centric. Plus, of course, Tracie puts her own voucher in them as well. So you think about it, you've got 7 money off vouchers, which I think is brilliant. It's the most she's ever done, and I think it is incredible. It is a wonderful magazine, and I am just so proud of them. Now, the other news about the Foxy Rag is that it's going to be released quarterly. Quarterly gives them more time to get the magazine together, and it will work better for everybody. So I am just over the moon for them. I really am. It always gets such an amazing response. You can buy it on Etsy. It has its own Foxy Rag web, site, on Etsy, and then you've got the website, and I will link both of them below. And it is such a brilliant read. It really is. And I absolutely adore all the different freebies. She's really gone from one end of the scale to the other with the freebies. Is there any way I can explain it? So she's gone from something like vintage right up to something that would fit in with one of her older kits. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Please go and support our Tracie and Jay because they really do put so much into this. It is incredible. So that's our Foxy Rag, and I can't wait to actually start showing you some of the freebies. It's like you're sitting on your hands and you go, oh, I want to show that. Well, I can't. No way, I'll get told off. Right, that's the Foxy Rag. Okay. So the first thing I want to show you is our Cara. Right, where am I? Oh, we're on Friday freebie day. Now, this is the Friday freebie. Come down a bit, make sure I'm in thingy. This is the Friday freebie from last week. Now, obviously, I printed it off, cut it out, and then, I've had a week out with COVID injections. So I've been expecting to be out a week again in 3 months' time. So if I disappear, you know where I am, in bed. COVID injection knocks me out. So this is last week's, and this is on her site. You can still get that one. And then this one is Friday's. Absolutely lovely, isn't it? Really, really lovely. So, let me show you what I did with mine. What I did was I actually, just turn it that way. The sun's making this look yellow underneath, and it's not, it's white. What I did is I printed this off in 3 different sizes. The same one. This lovely frame is in the kit, and I will show you the kit in a minute. And this is the kit that's Blushing Blooms. That's right, Blushing Blooms. That is the actual kit that this is designed around. And in the kit you will see this tag you get as the regular size tags in the kit, so it all links together. Now what I did with mine was I was dissecting a book. I'll just lean over, I can show you it. You know, as you do, cutting out the bit middle in the bit, and this is the one that I'm using. Now I've shown this to you before. It's cheap as chips. It's about £3, if that. And what I did was I was taking the frame. Let me just find one here underneath of this. Sorry, I'm discombobulated. And then I was just going like this to try and get something that looked really, you know, getting it in the right place, draw around it, cut it out and stick it on the back. And it worked really, really well. Normally I would have put the acetate underneath and put dry flowers or something in, but I want to do something different this time. So on the actual tag itself, I've sewn them, backed it onto one slightly larger, and then I've done that method and stuck it straight on. Excuse me. These are the butterflies from the freebie, and so are these. And isn't that cameo gorgeous? I actually got all my little cabochons out, and unfortunately my little cabochons weren't quite big enough, so I've had to order some cabochons, and I will show you what I do with those in the week sometime. And the pocket is gorgeous, isn't it? So what I actually did with mine is I've actually sewn round all 3 of the pockets, because I'm going to put these in my journal. Now I've already got it started so that I can start filling it up and getting the cover done, and I think that will be lovely as just a pocket on its own without having it on the Friday freebie. Now the other thing about the Friday freebie is this: it absolutely fits perfectly on the page. Look at that, isn't that amazing? So you could use this for the very front of your journal, which I think would be a very, very nice idea. I'll just keep making sure I'm in frame. So this could be on the front of your journal, or you could have it on the inside of your journal, or you could even make a pocket right on, you know, your first page. As you open up your journal, you've got your cover here. You could have a pocket across here that you stick the whole lot into. And I just love it. I really, really enjoyed making these. It's the first make that I've really done in about a week, you know, because it's been a bit of a weird week. I've slept that much. I shouldn't even need any more sleep through till summer now. But that is the Friday freebie for Friday that's just gone. And they are all available. All the Friday freebies are available in Cara's group. Okay? And that is Cara Brandon and Friends. I will link the group below. Right, let's have a go. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you was this one. Really, really coincidental. That's why I'm showing this one. Now, this is from Lorella. This is her freebie kit that she's given away on her email. And this is also, you will get this as well, not only if you sign up for the email, you will also get this if you go to her website. And again, it's a tag with a big pocket. And I was like, I can't believe that. They're both identical in the idea. So I've made mine up, and I just thought I wanted to show you what I did with mine. It was just, sorry, I'm just trying to find the blank page so you can see better on the white. And it's lovely. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. And these go with Norella's 2 new kits. One of them I've got is the spring one, and there's another one, and I will link those as well. And I just loved it. I thought, how lovely are those? And look at that bunny's face. I thought, how coincidental. So you can now go and get 2 of these big tags with the pockets for free. It's not going to cost you anything, and you can go and have fun. Now, the other reason why I'm showing them is I thought these would look incredible on a card. Now, in the UK, it's Mother's Day on Sunday next week, on the 14th of March. So I was thinking, all those here in the UK, how lovely would it be if you made a card and popped one of these on the front? I thought it would be so, so pretty. Particularly if she's a journaler, because she could then take that off and put it in a journal, or she could put the whole lot into a journal. If you did the insert as a separate page, so like when you open this, you've got the insert inside, like this, and this bit has got Happy Mother's Day on it. She can remove that and use the page and the pocket, whichever one you choose, this one or Cara's, which I'll bring over here, in her journaling. So that was the reason behind why I wanted to show both. So, freebie time. Isn't it lovely? Love to have freebie time. So I have started my pink kit, and I have like put the journal together, and I've sewn 1,000,001 tags here, getting them all ready to sort of play with. I decided to do lots of different types of sewing this time. I've done this one which is like a 3-stitch zigzag, which looks really fab, and I've done this one here which sort of looks a bit like Hadrian's Wall, doesn't it? So I've had lots of fun doing that, so I'm on goal with doing that now, and there are lots and lots and lots. So let me show you the kit. Yeah, I mean, right, this kit, sorry, it's going in and out on the light. You know, the sun's, we've got quite cloudy out there. I'm going to very, very quickly turn the light on, because that might help you seeing it, because there's an awful shadow coming across now. It was very, very dark and gloomy this morning, but it's trying out there, so hopefully you can see this a bit better. So this one is Blushing Blooms. Now this is 50% off up until tonight, okay, on Cara's time in America. But if you miss it now, don't forget, if you get the Foxy Rag, you'll get a discount there that you can use against this kit. Aren't these gorgeous? I have shown this once before, but I can't remember on which video I showed it on. Aren't they absolutely beautiful? Gorgeous, gorgeous pages. That obviously is the page that the tag come from. And of course, if you do this, how beautiful. How beautiful is that, to get it all marrying up? Absolutely beautiful. So these are really, really pretty pages. They really are absolutely gorgeous pinks. I love the pink birds. I really do. Stunning. All the blossoms coming through. And then she's got 5 different backing pages, which I think are incredible. Wonderful, wonderful places for writing and journaling on. And you can make your little journals up, ready to go in the book. Really, really pretty. And look how lovely that one is, with the lockets and the cameos. Beautiful, isn't it? Right, now, sorry. What have I done with the ephemera? I've hidden it. You can see, I've not done a video for a wee while, can't you? All over the place. This is the ephemera. So here's the 3 frames that you get in the kit. Now, obviously, if you haven't got the kit and you still want to use the idea of cutting the frame out, you know, putting a paper page underneath a floral one, you can make your own frame. It's not that difficult to do if you don't mind not having all the pretty imagery on it. You know, I mean, this is about 1/2 centimetre. I will actually measure it so you know exactly what this comes up to. That is about, oh, wrong way around. So that's like 7 centimetres. So that's 7 centimetres square, and the actual, and that's 1.5 centimetres. Okay, so that is how big that is. And if you just do a square with a little square in the middle, you'll get that, and you'll be able to use that in your journals. Look at that lovely bird page, really, really pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous butterfly and those cameos. I absolutely adore those cameos. And these are our beautiful, beautiful tags. And of course, that's that one I was showing you before. Really, really pretty. And then she does them in small version as well for you to cut out. Really, really pretty. So that kit came out last week. Okay, that was out a week ago. Hence why she did the Friday freebie using this kit. Right, now today she's just released another one. Okay, she's really going, this girl, she's really shooting these out. Now this one is called Spring Up and Bloom, and it's a peach coloured kit, and it's got 50% off for a week. Okay, so you've got a week if you go onto store to get this now, which obviously is much better, isn't it? So you've got a whole week on that one. I just love the yellow and the blue together. That's one of my favourite colour combinations. You can really see the colours coming through. You know, spring's here. Let's, you know, look at all the colours in the garden. I mean, the crocuses here are up, and we've got snowdrops out. The bluebells are pushing through. You know, you can see all the greenery. These gorgeous daffodils. Here, when you come up to a roundabout, you'll have your roundabout, and all the bankings coming into the roundabout are just massed in daffodils. And if you go out towards Ashkirk, which is going up north, up the A7, there is a banking, and they've actually put Ashkirk in letters in daffodil bulbs up on the banking. It's absolutely amazing. Really, really beautiful. Look at those butterflies. Aren't they adorable? Really, really pretty. This surprised me when I saw this, because I've got that Lupin book, what with the wallpapers in, and the wallpaper pages, when you pull them out, they are like A3 size. They're really quite big when it's been folded 4 times. So you can imagine that, you know, it's about A1 size altogether. And I've actually gifted a few of them out. And this is fab, isn't it? Because you can fussy cut these. You can do that I was doing before with this. You know, you can get your flowers in there, and then you can find a butterfly. You know what I mean? You can really make some really, really pretty frames with these. In fact, while I'm there, I'm going to show you this one. Look at this one. Lana, bless her, the papered soul, she's brought out vintage Wordy Birds. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing another video on that, because I've made a load of Wordy Birds. And this is actually Laura Ashley fabric that I've put on these. And I just wanted to show you that one, because I've used Cara's frame and the idea, and then I've stuck a Wordy Bird on the front, and I just think these are adorable. So I will be doing another video on this tomorrow or later on today to show you the Wordy Birds, because they are absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, so always getting distracted, me, aren't I? Gorgeous, gorgeous backing paper. I'm not sure how clearly you can see that. Yeah, if I tip it so it's in the sun, you should be able to see there's white butterflies over it, and there's a white dragonfly. I'm hoping you can see that. Yeah, look at that way. You should be able to see that. Really, really pretty. And look at this with the paint splodges on it. Isn't that lovely? The colours just are beautiful. And then, of course, that collage sheet, you've got 2 of the papers there, and the gorgeous butters. Really, really pretty. I mean, you look at that jar there, that Kilner jar, and you can imagine kids years ago catching their butterflies and sticking them in the jars, you know. I mean, obviously, things they used to do butterflies at the turn of last century, and we don't want to know about. But gorgeous, and absolutely gorgeous. More beautiful, beautiful labels. Her labels are always so pretty. And beautiful ephemera. And that there is in the freebie, but obviously it's bigger, which is lovely. And of course these would work perfectly on the frames as well, wouldn't they? Here are them all together, the 6 tags together, because she always does the 3 big ones and the 3 little ones, which I love. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know how many of you remember Viewfinder, but we've still got 3 in the house. I love Viewfinder. Gorgeous, aren't they? Really, I just love the colourways. That peachy colourway is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So let me just gather them and shift them out of the way a minute. Now, I'm going to show you very quickly the Wordy Birds. Sorry, I'm showing you a lot of paper today, aren't I? I'm just going to show you quickly the Wordy Birds, but I will be doing a separate video on this. So these are all the little hats and hearts, and look at these little crowns and everything you can stick on your Wordy Birds. Anybody who's in Friendly Junk Journal people would know that there was actually a swap done last month to make the Wordy Birds, because Laura put up a video of how to make these Wordy Birds, and she actually gave a template in the event so that you could make these, and she's just brought this out now that the event's finished, that you can make your own. And these butterflies, obviously you can fussy cut them out and use them on the backs of the birds, and then you've got your sheet of gorgeous birdies and all the little words that you can use on it. They're really, really pretty. And as I say, I'm going to do a completely different video for that, because I've made lots and lots and lots of them. So do go along and pop into Cara's group and over to our lovely Norella's website and grab these freebies, because I think these are great. I really, really do. They're absolutely beautiful. And while I'm talking about freebies, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who turned up to the party in Paulette's group on Friday. She did her first one of the month of the parties to get subbies for people who have not got many subscribers on YouTube. And there were 2 lasses, sorry, I can't remember their names. One I've been a supporter of for years, and the other one I didn't know, so I went and subscribed to the other supporter. And she's going to be doing this for the next 3 more weeks. That she has a party, gives out absolutely masses of beautiful, beautiful copyright-free things for you to print, and so does Zern, just to encourage everybody to go and support these small YouTube channels. And obviously that's how I managed to get a lot of my YouTube supporters, and it was amazing. It really is. So I will link the 2 girls that she was supporting, so that if you do want to go and subscribe to them, you can go and subscribe to them too. And I'll also link Paulette's group, so that you can go over to Paulette's group if you're not already a member, because they put up copyright-free images every day. It's not just a one-off thing. It is something that they do every day, religiously put in images for you to use in your creativity, which is amazing. There is a monthly subscription club as well that you can do. It's not where once you subscribed once you have to pay for it every month. It's one where when she puts the link up, you then go and pay for it when you can, and then you join in. And if you miss the subscription, you've not paid for it in time, they do come back out. So after a month of them being out, she then puts them back in the shop again, so you can buy the whole package. Doing the subscription monthly means you get them a little bit cheaper, and also you get the digitals through every day. So every day you get 3 emails with between 4 and 5 images in. There is a little code on the images. If it's got a D, you can use them in your graphics work. If it hasn't, you can't. You will have to check to make sure I've got that the right way around. But she does tell you which ones you are allowed to use if you are a designer. That makes sense. I will get back into this again. So thank you for being here. Do go and support these girls. They're absolutely amazing. And I am just so happy to be finally getting back to it. Wee Harmony, just an update on our Wee Harmony. She's got her operation to have the tendons cut in her Achilles heel, there. And that relaxes the tendon so that her foot should stay flat like this instead of being like this, because that's what they are at the moment. I know, because obviously she's been having the therapy every week. They've been putting a different cast on every week to gradually move her foot into the right shape. From what I've read about it, she will probably have to be in, like they have shoes with like a bar between them and a brace, and I think they have to wear them up to they're about 5, and it stops the foot going back into that club foot position. So once all that's done, then obviously they'll then start on her hands. But she's a wee fire. She's such a lovely little lass. She, you know, she's always happy, bless her. And then our Becca, she was messaging me last night. She's not sure if her waters had broken or there was a bit of water on the bed. So we're not too sure yet. So she could be having her baby anytime now. She is actually booked in to have it on the 16th. So the 15th is our Harmony having her operation. And the 16th, our Becca's due in for her C-section. So it's going to be quite a week next week. Anyway, that's the update on the news. Thank you, guys. Have an amazing Sunday. Do go and support our Tracie with the Foxy Rag. It's absolutely wonderful. And as I say, with all those vouchers that you've got on the back with like 20%, 25% and that off, if they're one of those that I read out is somebody that you support, like our Cara, and there's a kit that you've wanted for a while, now is the time to go and grab a voucher. I don't know if the likes of like Andrea, Artie Mays or our Tracie will be doing anything next Sunday with it being Mother's Day, but maybe there'll be vouchers then. I really don't know, because obviously our Mother's Day is completely separate from the one in America. They have theirs in a couple of months' time. But this is a way of getting any of those kits you really, really want. And I think that's great. And I loved the article by Jay. I really did. Absolutely brilliant. So have a wonderful day, everybody. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.